Hey Gemini, welcome to Dark Eve Tarot. I'm Eve. We're gonna get you a message. Gonna use some Lenormand here just to see what we're reading about for you. Alright, so we have the whip and broom here, and then it came out with the garden. There's something about your social circle, your interactions with people, that is kind of like picking up speed here. Oh, good. Okay, so it's coming out with the dog, which is nice because the dog is a representative of just loyalty, really, like a loyal friend. So, in your kind of social arena here, there is a very loyal friend that's there. If you needed to hear that, like whether they were loyal or not, and something is picking up speed, like something is like the gears are turning, something is taking place. So that's a good start. All right, for Gemini. All right, so we have the Emperor here, so there is definitely someone in this social group that is the ringleader, a dominant force. And then that's coming out with the Ten of Cups. So they mean well. They're actually not. I mean, if you were thinking, excuse me, if you were thinking this person was like kind of an a-hole or something, they're not. They actually have they actually have a lot of loving energy in them. And when they say that they're doing something for the good of the group or what have you, they are, or they believe they are. And we have the wow, you have the Emperor and the Empress. Is there like some kind of like dynamic duo? It's like there's a dynamic duo here. Power couple, perhaps. It doesn't have to be a couple. There's definitely a couple characters here that are completely dominating the group. Like they hold the most influence. You are getting a lot of majors here, Gemini. I almost feel like this is a whole nother person. It's weird. It's like we're getting like snapshots of all the people in this social circle. It's like you've got a loyal friend, you've got some kind of like dynamic duo with a lot of influence. One of which means well. Not sure about this one, but definitely this one. And then here we have the Wheel of Fortune, which is a very interesting depiction of the Wheel of Fortune, but it's essentially reaffirming what this whip and broom is saying here, that the gears are turning, the wheel is moving. There's some kind of dynamism. And I keep getting the feeling that this might actually be like a workplace environment. Like there's a good group at work I mean, if this does apply to work for you, it seems like it's whatever it is, it's working well. So what's the issue? Because most of my readings are shadow readings, you know, because it's dark eve. But I'm looking for the but here, because it seems okay. It seems okay. So where's the but? Where's the but? Okay, Four of Pentacles. Okay, so this feels a little... What is wrong with my voice? This feels a little sneaky. Because here you have, I'm just going by the image here. You've got a man sleeping, and then you have like what I'm assuming is a vampire sneaking a little taste. So... And it seems like forbidden-y, you know what I mean? Like, or without permission, or something like that. Like, not supposed to do that, you know? So there might be someone kind of sneaking around. Like, I don't know if they're pilfering or they have, you know what it feels like, well, it's like their own agenda, like a pet project. Because if we are talking about work here, it seems like there's a lot going on. There's a lot of dynamism. There's a lot of progress, growth, you know, things are working out pretty well. You got a good team, right? But you've got one person here with a side, like a pet project, who is using, I want to say using your resources, because this person here is one of, I would say would be one of your resources, could represent resources, using your resources in order, like if this is your business, using your resources for their own side thing, because they want to go off on their own. I mean, this is the king of wands here. They have will, they have desire to go off on their own. So it's like you do have loyal people, but you also have, you may have a rogue, you may have a rogue person. And it's interesting because I'm not sure which one of these you are, Gemini. I'm just gonna read what I see here and what I'm getting. But if this resonates at all with you, you know exactly which one of these people you are. Or if you're an observer. Okay, so we have the Magician coming out. And I've seen this card come out before, I think, for one of the other signs. And it kind of represented a situation where someone wasn't paying attention. Like, because you see like this person seems like they're super excited, and you've got like all these coins falling. It's almost like they are distracted by money. Like, let's say the business is doing well, things are going great, you've got sales, you're making money, and everyone's happy, and it's leading, it's making it to where this situation can get away with what they're doing because somebody's not paying attention. And that could be where you come in, Gemini, because you can be pretty good at the details. it's sinking in. We have the Four of Cups here. I think somebody finally notices. Somebody finally notices and it starts to sink in like, "Oh man, are you serious? They've been doing what?" Like somebody finds out. Somebody finds out. Uh, so we have yeah, that's the Ten of Wands. So here, the Ten of Wands, of course, is that card of burden, right? Um, but the burden here is, it just, like, if you look at this image, it looks like this person is trying to decide what to do about it. It's, because, like, first it sinks in, like, oh, so this is actually happening, and then whoever's in charge or whoever finds out, whatever, is faced with this decision, or this kind of like something that weighs heavily, like, do I rat them out? Do I not rat them out? What do I do? Like, basically, what do I do about this? To snitch or not to snitch? That is the question. I think that might be the title of this. You want to fall? Yeah. Oh man. So I'm not supposed to give you an answer. I'm not supposed to tell you what happens next because we have the 7 of Cups. 7 of Cups is, well, there's lots of options. This can go several ways. But I mean, if you're looking for something a little bit positive, there are there are many ways to fix this. Many ways. Because 7 of Cups options. Because also, like, I mean, this is a vampire deck, right? So all of these cups, these many cups, are filled with blood, which is nutrients, right? Resources for the vampires, which means you have the resources necessary. I mean, you have enough resources here, and all of these cups are filled. So it's like you can go in in lots of directions and multiple solutions available. So it's not really as much of a burden as it seems to be in the beginning when you just find out about whatever this is, this shady behavior. It's definitely, the shady behavior is definitely done by someone that's very ambitious and wants to rule the roost. I would even go as far to say that this person here might be someone who wanted to be, like, maybe, like, if this is work, like someone who keeps pushing to be like a supervisor or a manager, like they want that power, right? Someone who wants to be in charge. But, like, like most people that want to be in charge are not the best people to be in charge, just for the sheer fact that they want it so bad. Because it's an indicator of, like, control and power issues. But it also could just be someone trying to go rogue, trying to, like, gather stuff so they can go off and do their own thing, or you know what I mean? Anyway, Gemini, very interesting. This is your message, and I will see you later. Bye, Gemini.